Hello, my friends. This is Kim from Mindful Ladybug Saves, and today we are finally going to get back to Thrive in 25. I don't know how far and how long I'll be able to keep it up, but I'm going to try my best. So I'm a little late getting this out. I dropped my phone in the water, so it's been sitting in rice, and thank heavens, thank heavens, thank heavens, it's not totally broken. I'm still having trouble with charging it through the port, but you know, right now we have a charge, so we're going to get on with this. So I only did it since this is going to be starting from July 1st, since this is only July 3rd. We'll do July 1st and 2nd, and then that's it. So I think I found the correct ones, but I'm not really sure on this. So, of course, I fell off in March. April didn't do anything. May I didn't do anything. June. And now we are finally in July. Hopefully this time I can stick with it. So little health updates. I have been to, I don't know, 10 specialists for all different things. And I still have like 3 more to go for different things. So when I see one specialist, they don't figure out the problem. They want to send me to another specialist or 2 or 3. And so I'm getting really discouraged because it's like, what do I do? I mean, and then my insurance don't pay for some of the specialists, so go back to the specialists and they're basically want me to pay out of pocket. I mean, they want me to pay out of pocket. It's like $1,000 a visit for this thing they want me to do. I can't afford that. I'll just have to live with it. It's not, how do I put it? It's not going to be, it's not harmful. It's just not very comfortable. But it's not really that painful, but it does cause some pain. And then I'm still waiting to know my surgery. This is July 3rd. I'm supposed to be 3 weeks, would be tomorrow, July 4th, which is a holiday. And so I'm probably not going to hear back probably until Monday. I think I'm going to call the doctor's office today, see if they have the pre-authorization yet, if they're going to allow me to have the surgery or not. Now, I did go to hematology, which I had to take a lot of genetic testing, which I do have a genetic disposition for getting blood clots, which is not the major one, it's the more minor one. So I was thankful for that. I just going to have to take my anticoagulant after the surgery if I have it longer than most people would. But other than that, I'm trying to think. Like I said, nothing has really gotten done. I'm just going to keep trying. Keep trying to find different doctors maybe and get second opinions on some things. Because, yeah. Enough with that. Let's get started with this Thrive in 25. So I do have these items here. I'm trying to do 80% of these 80% of the time. And we're going to start with pain control. Okay. Pain is about sometimes there is no pain, just going to be honest, but when I DoorDash, I do have pain. So July 1st, it was a 3, and July 2nd, it was a 4. But that's only because I am DoorDashing. If I wasn't DoorDashing, trying to make money, it's not really that painful, except okay, when you roll over in the bed, or if I lift my leg up to my bed, it's painful. But to walk on, it's not that painful, which that means that surgery was a success so far. Yay! Finally, after the 3rd one. So I'm happy with that. Now with my knee now being fixed per se, now that is really causing back pain. I mean, a lot. And so we're trying to deal with that. I mean, it's not that I didn't already have the back pain, it's just now making the back pain worse. That's one thing we are dealing with right now. Unfortunately, I do have an appointment with pain management in August, but it's the same pain management with my knee, and they really only want to do things that my insurance don't want to pay for. But I'm going to give them a shot. If they don't work out, I will find a different pain management or a different way. I don't want pills. That's one thing I do not want. I do not want narcotics. But I would like some things that my insurance will pay for. That would be wonderful. And I don't know if I have the correct pencils, because I don't know where they all went, and I put them in with my grandson's colored pencils. So this one was normally a black. I don't think I have a black. What do I have? Let's see what we got in here. We're just gonna pick a new color. Oh, I do have a black. Ooh, we'll use this one. So, oh, I don't know why I'm gonna do it. I haven't done any Groshan or face yoga. I haven't. I need to start that tonight. I am using something new. I'm putting castor oil, unrefined cold press in my night lotion, and oh my gosh, have I seen a difference in my fine lines and wrinkles. A lot. I'm loving that idea. So no spend. Yeah, I've been too busy door dashing to spend any money, but I'm about to go spend some. I need to go get some Epsom salt, and I don't have the green. Epsom salt is what I need. And what else? There was something else. Epsom salt and something else for soothing my aches and pains. Is that really considered spending though? Because that's something I don't have, and it's medically necessary. So I don't think that counts on my no spend. So adventures, of course, I've been getting out. I've been doing DoorDash every day and going to see my grandson, going watching fireworks. And tomorrow, hopefully, I'll be at the pool at my friend's house, floating in there, watching fireworks, and maybe having an adult beverage or two. I normally don't, but I'm not really a drinker. But for some reason today, I'm just feeling it. Oh, that's black. Where's that purple at? Just close enough. Blood pressure. Been checking my blood pressure every day. It's, it ranges anywhere. I was thinking, what, 110 over 75 to 130 over 83 and 114 over 78. So, and those are without blood pressure pills. So I think that is great. Now, if it does get over, if the bottom number is 90 or above, and the top number is 145 or above, I will take my blood pressure pill. Okay, movement. Now, movement, I had lost my Fitbit, and that was another reason I was kind of discouraged, because I had lost it. Couldn't track my my steps, but I found it in a weird spot, but I found it. So on the first, I walked 3,339, which is going to be a red, because, but then, what did I do? No, I'm wrong. Hold on, what is today? I got an extra one in here, but it's okay. Then yesterday I did 4,438. So that really should be up here. I'll color it in the right color. It's purple. That's black. I don't know what I was thinking about doing today's. Today's ain't even over with yet. And then I put it in the wrong spot. I am hilarious. Reading books. Okay, I have read 2 physical books. I read, did I put them on here? Oh yeah, The Forgotten Path and Visions in White. Those are 2 physical books I read. And then I just finished The Wedding People on audio. And listened to another one, but I'm not sure I'm going to like it. So I have finished quite a bit. I still need how many physical books? I need 3 more physical books to read. Audiobooks I'm really good about reading. But what I found out is that I can't read a hard book, like a hardback book, because I need to be able to flip it, turn it, and for some reason, if I don't, I just can't read it. I don't know why. So I've switched out my hard books that I've gotten from our at our library for some softback books. So maybe I can get them read. It's also easier. You can keep them in your car. You can, put them in your purse. So, CPAP. So, the first was 78%, but last night it was only 32% because I took it off. Because I was feeling, I don't know if I explained it to you before, I feel like claustrophobic. My feet are feeling like things are crawling on them. And that's an issue we're trying to figure out. And when that happens, I literally just can't. I just can't have it on me because I got to get up and walk like every 5-6 minutes until I actually fall asleep. So last night, I only wore it for a little bit, but at least I wore it. Okay, so let me see. How many did I do? 80% of the time. That was, yep, that one. That one made it. Okay, so I did 80% of the time on both of them. I'll be damn. Dang. Woo. Girl. Excuse my mouth. So these. Now if we can just see if I can keep it up. Oh, I did the right one. Okay. So that is my update for Thrive in 25. I'm going to continue to check my blood pressure every day, try to get my steps in, try not to spend unnecessary things that are necessary shouldn't count on my no spend. I need to do grow shot or facial yoga, read 10 pages or 10 minutes, depends on which. That's not a problem daily, especially if I'm door dashing. I'm listening to an audiobook the whole time and wear my CPAP and get 80% to 100%. So, the calendars, I haven't done any of these calendars, but let's do an update on how many items I've got out of my goal of getting 100 items out of from face, body, hair care, and makeup. Makeup, slip stuff. Okay. And so I want to get 100 items out before the end of the year. I am at 71 right now. So I did, which isn't very much from here to here. I have 71 items out. The grapefruit lotion, I did have to throw that out because it breaks me out. So I'm allergic to it. So I had to just throw that one out. I finished, let me see. Any of the other ones I had to throw out. Shampoo bar, it's out of my house. Let's just say that it's in Florida. I left it at my dad's house. I left a lotion at my dad's house, a facial bar at my dad's house. So it's out of my house. It's so I don't have to travel with it. I have like a, if he remembers, and he is getting older, and sometimes he forgets and he throws my stuff in the trash. And I have some, no, that SPF I actually got rid of. I didn't put the SPF on here that I did. Oh, and after sun gel, I left that in Florida. So it's not that I used it up, but I transferred it to his house. So next year when I go, I don't have to pack all that stuff with me. And I have got more room in my backpack since I only do a personal item. That's the only thing I travel with. And so, and then if I need anything else bigger, I do have body lotion there and shampoo that I bought. And what's the other thing? Body wash. I still have them there. So I don't have to buy any of that. But if there's anything else that's bigger that I need, that I'm going to keep there, that's bigger than the normal standard that you can do on carry-on or your personal item, I'll send with my son when he goes and sees his son. So, and then that stuff will just stay there until I use it, because it's not only me, but it's my grandson's there too. And so we use a lot of stuff. We don't use any of my dad's products, least as possible. We bring my own. And even though he's got tons and tons and tons of stuff from his late wife, I do not feel comfortable using her stuff. I'm just afraid that, he's keeping it for sentimental reasons. So I just bring my own stuff. So that is that. We're at 71. So if by the, and this is July. So I'm hoping maybe I can get the rest of these items out. And then that will be 100 items out of my house this year. And then next year, depending on how close I get to this, we may up it a little bit. Oh, I'm about to give, I got something else going on in my house. Now this isn't, I have to use that. This is just stuff that I get rid of out of my house. So, bar soap. My son is out of bar soap. So I got to give him one of those. Or 2-pack. If it's a 2-pack, I'll put a 2-pack on here. But right now, I'm going to get rid of a bar soap. I don't think he needs toothpaste. Yeah, but because I've got so much stuff. From when I was couponing, and I know everybody else, I know these people, they have these big old stashes and stash and stash and stash of stuff. But I got to the point, in my opinion, is that yes, I will still get the stuff at a good buy when I get down to that. I'm going to allow myself to have 2 backups of everything, of like hair shampoo, lotion, and stuff like that. Now makeup, only 1 backup. And because it just takes too much room, and the clutter clutters my mind, and then I am just sitting on the bed, doing nothing, because I don't know, anybody else get like that? When you get too much clutter, you get too much stuff going on, that instead of just tackling it one at a time, it just overwhelms you, and you just have to sit down and for a while and calm down and concentrate and only do one thing at a time and try to block out everything else. Or is that just me? Or am I just crazy? Okay, so that is going to be the Thrive with 25. I am going to start going to, it's another thing, water aerobics on the days I don't DoorDash, because I can't DoorDash every day. That's one thing I found out, because I DoorDashed last night and today I'm exhausted. I can barely keep my eyes open. And that is the fibromyalgia. That just happens, the fatigue, what is it called? Something fatigue syndrome sets in, and along with the pain. And so, I don't know, enough about me. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. Hope you guys are having success in your Thrive in 25 and your life is going great. Until next time, bye.